Hi there, tech enthusiasts. Ever wondered how to build a robot and its associated costs? In this video, we will talk about the approximate cost of building a basic functioning robot along with where to source the parts for the same. Building a robot involves various hardware components, and the cost can vary greatly depending on the complexity and functionality of the robot. Here's a list of common hardware components required to build a basic robot, along with an approximate cost range for each. Please note the cost is approximate at the time of this recording sometime in August 2024. Before we uncover the costs of building a robot, please feel free to press the subscribe button. First up, the brain of the robot, the microcontroller or processor. You can opt for an Arduino Uno, which will cost you between $20 and $30. Alternatively, a Raspberry Pi might be your choice, setting you back about $35 to $75. Next, let's talk about sensors. For distance measuring, an ultrasonic sensor, specifically the HC-SR04, will cost you between $2 and $5. If you need to detect objects, an infrared sensor will also run you between $2 and $4. For environmental data, a temperature and humidity sensor, like the DHT11, is priced similarly at $2 to $5. And if your project needs vision, a camera module for the Raspberry Pi can be added for $20 to $35. Finally, we have the actuators. DC motors are essential for movement and will cost you between $5 and $15 each. Servo motors, which provide more precise control, will cost between $5 and $20 each. And for even finer movement, stepper motors are available for $10 to $30 each. Moving on to the power supply, you'll need to consider batteries like LiPo or NiMH, which can range from $10 to $30. Additionally, a power adapter might set you back another $10 to $20. Next up, let's talk about the chassis. You can opt for a robot car chassis kit, which typically costs between $15 to $30. If you're considering custom chassis materials like 3D printed parts or aluminum, prices can range from $30 to $100. For mobility, you'll need to think about wheels and tracks. A set of wheels might cost you between $5 to $15, while tracks are a bit pricier, ranging from $20 to $40. Now let's delve into the essentials of wiring and utilizing breadboards. You'll find that jumper wires typically range between $5 to $10. Breadboards, vital for prototyping, also fall within the $5 to $10 range. Additionally, connectors or terminal blocks, which are crucial for securing your connections, can be purchased for about $5 to $15. Moving on to controllers and shields, which, by the way, are optional depending on your project's needs. A motor driver shield, particularly the L298N, will cost you between $5 to $10. If you're looking to integrate various sensors, sensor shields are available and will set you back between $10 to $20. Now, let's talk about some miscellaneous costs. Screws, nuts, and bolts will typically cost you between $5 and $10. You'll also need some heat shrink tubing or electrical tape, which again will run you between $5 and $10. Lastly, don't forget the prototyping boards, priced similarly at $5 to $10. Let's consider the estimated total cost. For a basic robot, you're looking at about $100 to $200. An intermediate robot will set you back between $200 and $500. And for an advanced robot, the cost starts at $500 and goes up from there. Here are a few additional tips. Consider robotics starter kits, which often include a microcontroller, sensors, motors, and chassis in one package. These typically range from $50 to $150. When deciding between DIY and pre-made, remember that custom DIY components might be cheaper but require more effort, whereas pre-made kits are more convenient but may be more expensive. Also, prices may vary depending on where you buy the components. Online stores like Amazon, eBay, and specialized electronics shops such as Adafruit, SparkFun, and robotics stores often have good deals. However, don't forget to consider shipping costs. Local electronics stores might also have what you need without the wait. In conclusion, determine your budget and the functionality you need first. Then you can decide on the appropriate components to purchase. Building a robot is an iterative and educational process, so start simple and gradually build up your robot's capabilities. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more AI insights. Stay connected with us for the latest updates and breakthroughs in the world of artificial intelligence.